live stream, I'm going to be talking about all things TikTok, or at least things that can help you take your brand to the next level on this platform. TikTok is growing. Around this time last year, it pretty much was an app for entertainment, and now it's becoming more of an educational app. To me, TikTok is like a shorter version length of YouTube, and I have a good feeling that at some point this app is going to become an educational app. Hi, thanks for joining, and so on and so forth. So if you have any questions while I'm doing this TikTok for Business live stream, feel free to leave comments below. I'll be able to answer any questions that you have. So I'm going to start off with how companies are using TikTok. I see all kinds of companies, grocery stores, chiropractors, dentists, therapists, you name it. I think I've seen it all on TikTok. A lot of the stores, if you have a store, are actually doing TikTok challenges with customers, or they're doing TikTok challenges with 2 or 3 customers at a time, or even 2 or 3 employees at a time. And I'm assuming that they're doing this off hours. Sometimes it looks like customers are actually, shopping and so on and so forth, and sometimes they'll get into the challenge and make it fun. So what I'm noticing is a lot of these companies that have stores are checking out the For You page, and they're checking out to see which challenges are going viral or trending. And of course, they're applying it to their store and their business. So let's take, for example, there is a challenge that people were kind of doing dance moves, and obviously most dancers don't work in grocery stores or retail stores, but what they're doing with their teams is they're getting people to dance with products and basically have fun and apply it to Mother's Day, or apply it to keeping your hands clean when you come into the store, and so on and so forth. And they're making it fun and exciting and creating a name for themselves on the app, and obviously using local hashtags so that the algorithm recognizes that they're in Canada or the US, so on and so forth. Hey, thanks for joining TikTok for Business. And that's the way I'm seeing most stores using TikTok. Looks like we have a couple of, well, at least one retail store. Everyone else, let me know what you do, and maybe I can give you some examples. I have seen some clothing stores use TikTok on a regular basis. Some of them are just wearing clothes, jumping on TikTok challenges. Some of them have little kids wearing smaller size clothing and modeling the clothes in the store and outside of the store. And I'm noticing some of them are even asking employees, hey Cosmo, to jump on TikTok trends and kind of wear the clothing, or maybe they have some kind of a challenge that they're jumping on with TikTok, and they're kind of trying to get people to wash their hands before they come in the store. So people are doing really fun things and doing things that normally would be boring, and actually making it spicy, fun, and exciting thanks to TikTok challenges. Other than asking customers to join your TikTok challenges, if you have a store, and having employees help you out, especially the younger ones, the millennials and the Gen Z, I notice are joining in on these. I also see stores where the owners might be baby boomers or senior citizens, and they're jumping in on these TikTok trends, whether it's dancing or just playing around with food in the grocery store or things of that nature. Just apply any challenge to what you do. You don't have to copy what everyone else is doing. Just make sure that it applies to what you do, and you're going to add some entertainment to your content so people feel more comfortable and they feel like they can trust you to go into your store or buy from your website or follow you on TikTok. Other things that we can talk today about TikTok are personal branding on the app that creates trust and gets people to follow you on other apps like YouTube, Instagram, so on and so forth. So other than authenticity, I think imperfection seems to be a pretty big thing on TikTok. And Cosmo, if you're still on the line, you can probably attest to this too. Cosmo, everybody, we've been following each other for about a year on TikTok. So imperfection is a really big thing on TikTok now. People are talking about weight issues. Entrepreneurs are talking about marital issues, raising children issues, teenager issues with their children, and so on and so forth. So I'm finding that the companies, hey Judy, that are on Instagram, they're on TikTok now, and they're actually opening up so much more than you would see them on TikTok. So if you follow a couple of brands on Instagram and they have a TikTok account, follow them on TikTok, because you're going to see so much more to their personality. You're going to see so much more to the business owner, the employees, the kind of customers that come in. If you're not sure if you want to purchase them, recommend them on TikTok, because you'll definitely see a different side of their personality and they'll open up more on TikTok than they would here on Instagram. Cosmo said TikTok is a place to be a little more genuine. I absolutely agree. And Cosmo is a pretty good example. He follows a couple of people with the verified check mark, and they respond to him. Hi, Taken. They respond to him. They reply to his comments. Let me know what you think, everybody who's on TikTok. But I'm sure Cosmo can attest to this. On TikTok, bigger companies like Revlon and Fenty and so on and so forth are more likely to respond to you. The TikTok business, it's almost like, instead of it being corporate and hey, instead of it feeling corporate, kind of like you're on LinkedIn, TikTok is like the business owner at home or the business owner off of work. And so you're seeing a lot of business owners, CEOs. I know I made a video last week about The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, and he was in his kitchen. He was going live every day last week, every morning. He was drinking juice. I don't know if it was liquor, because I know he likes drinking liquor and stuff. So I don't know what he was drinking that morning. But it was a different side of Dwayne Johnson that I've never seen before. I always see The Rock in, Fast and the Furious, or I see pieces of him from the past wrestling, and he's, this macho guy. But when he was on his live stream, he literally almost let his hair out. He was just a regular person, and that's why people love him. So other things that you want to do on TikTok to build brand and trust with your audience is uniting with other brands. So working with other brands, working with other competitors. That could be doing stitches with companies that have a bigger customer base than you. That can be doing a duet with companies that have higher volumes of interactions on their page, so that you can get in front of their audience. And then they will obviously see that you're like this company who's bigger, but you have this, and you might actually get some of their customers or some of their followers indirectly just by interacting with their videos. Other things that I can say to build trust on TikTok, you have to kind of speak up. I'm noticing, and let me know, anybody else on the line, Cosmo, anyone else, I'm noticing that TikTok is becoming more like a mini YouTube now. So all the dance videos and the modeling stuff that I saw last summer, I'm seeing less of that on the For You page. I'm seeing more people speaking, like 15-second videos, 30-second videos, and I'm seeing a lot going on. Hey, Black and Brown Success, thanks for joining. And so TikTok is becoming a different app. If you feel uncomfortable doing videos on Instagram, I highly recommend that you amp up the number of videos. Hi, Preston, that you do on TikTok, because it's the name of the game now. I tested this myself, and although I'm doing a little bit more of the entertainment, I have a bit of a strategy where I kind of get a little bit more fun. So on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, I do the entertainment, and that's where you're actually seeing the videos that I share on Reels. I actually do those videos on the weekend, and I share them with you on Instagram Reels. But I do videos where I talk. I'm doing a lot more duets, and I'm kind of getting out of the marketing and branding thing now and getting more into things that I see on the For You page. So on Saturday, I was watching a video from ESPN. As you probably are aware, it's a sports channel. And they had a short video of this gymnast kind of doing a hip-hop dance. And I thought the video was absolutely amazing, because I've never seen a gymnast, an Olympian, do a hip-hop dance before she did a backflip. And it has nothing to do with branding and social media, but I thought she looked amazing. And I did it and did a duet with it. And within a couple of hours, it got a couple of thousand views. I think it's 2,000 views, I think it's sitting at now, or maybe a little bit more than that. But there's nothing wrong with going outside of what you know best. Hey, Lamb, with your TikTok videos. Have fun. TikTok is totally different than Instagram. So stuff that you're nervous to do there, conversations you're not comfortable with sharing on Instagram, you can do it on TikTok. There is an audience for it. Don't get too worried about starting on the app and feeling insecure because you're not getting these big numbers that some people get with only being on the app for 2 months. I do believe that if you have a big following on Instagram, or YouTube, there's a high chance that you can transfer over some of those audience members on your TikTok page. And you might be a no name and you can do really well on TikTok compared to Instagram. But definitely use authenticity, meaning be yourself. Don't try to put on, a mask and be something different. People can see through that. imperfection. If you do a video, you don't always have to have makeup. You don't have to wear a suit and tie. You don't have to be perfect like some people feel they need to be on Instagram. It's a totally different app, trust me. I see women of all ages, I see people with disabilities with large audiences on TikTok, and people are supporting them. So you'd be surprised what works there versus here on Instagram and other apps. And the last but not least, work with competitors. If you can't work with a big company like Revlon or Fenty Rihanna or Nike or ESPN, do a duet, do a stitch with one of their videos that are going viral or that are trending, because especially if you're kind of in similar industries, because then you will then be introduced to their audience members and so on and so forth, and you never know what can happen next. So here are tips on TikTok challenges. One of the best ways, there are a couple of things you can do. There are websites on the internet that actually have TikTok challenges, so you don't have to scroll through the For You page and try to figure it out. If you don't want to go that route and you actually enjoy looking through the For You page, one of the best ways to know that a challenge is up to date within less than 7 days, you want to kind of make sure that you keep seeing that song or challenge over and over again. If you don't see the challenge over and over again, but you're like, wait, I haven't heard this song before, click on the little circle area at the bottom right, the photo of the video, and check to see if those videos for that song have been done within the past 7 days. That's a clear indicator that you want to jump on that song as soon as possible. Within a week, I think I favorite about 20 to 25 songs that are kind of trending on the For You page. But if you have time to do one video a day, I recommend that you use that as you're talking. Maybe you can do a video that's more educational. You can add the song in the background. Just make sure to put that song on like an 8 or a 7 or a 9 volume, because if you leave it at 10 or anything higher, people won't be able to hear you talk. Other ways to figure out TikTok challenges, there are DJs on TikTok who mix popular songs. They'll mix songs together. And if you follow a DJ and just go through his videos, or obviously you'll see them on your following page, favorite the songs of that DJ that are very, very good, because there are a lot of DJs that mix up songs that go viral on TikTok. And if you follow a couple of those DJs, well then that's an automatic opportunity to see which songs that they DJ'd that are going viral on the app. Other ways that you can do it too, you can follow celebrities, you can follow influencers like Charli D'Amelio. She's not the #1 TikToker. I think it is, gosh, I forgot the other girl's name. So yeah, you can follow some of the top TikTokers like Jason Derulo, Charli D'Amelio. I'm sure there are other ones, but they always jump on the latest songs as well. So instead of having to waste time on the For You page, you can follow DJs, follow social influencers, TikTok influencers for that matter. You can follow A-list celebrities, you can follow Doja Cat, you can follow Lizzo, you can follow some of Will Smith. They usually are pretty good at picking up songs and doing challenges as well, or creating their own challenges. So those are kind of like some tips and advice that I've been noticing that have been working for me, and it helps me spend less time on the For You page scrolling, because I'm following influencers that actually get paid, so they have to jump on trends with most videos that they do. What else can I say? Yeah, I think that's it. That's it for the most part. Gave you a little bit here, how to build trust with your audience on TikTok, how to identify which songs are actually used for TikTok challenges, and how companies are using TikTok to build their brand, get more customers, and create a brand new audience on a different app. So if anybody has any questions about TikTok for business, maybe you're a content creator, maybe you have a side business and you're trying to figure out how you can use it, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. But I'll just kind of speak off the top of my head. TikTok is going places. Around this time last year, as I mentioned earlier, a lot of people on the app that were doing well were dancers, singers, models, so on and so people who are into fashion. But it's totally becoming different now. Like I see grandmothers, I see grandfathers, I see I see really, really older people in their 70s and 80s who are just jumping on trends. And I have a feeling that their Gen Z or millennial grandsons and granddaughters are helping them figure it out. I see families joking around and I see all kinds of things on TikTok now. There's sports, there's medicine, gardening, cooking. Wow, I see it all. I remember even seeing a baby that was trained to surf, like not surf, sorry, trained to a surfboard or something like that. So there's so much for you to do on the app. You don't have to strictly keep it business. I have fun on TikTok all the time, and that's what you're seeing on my Instagram Reels. Oh, Cosmo said, what do you think about TikTok going the way of boosting videos? That's a good question, Cosmo. I have been seeing people boosting videos by doing paid ads. I see teenagers do it all the time, and I don't quite understand why they're doing that. Maybe they've hit a certain threshold of success and now they're paying to ad, and their videos have nothing to do with business. They're just regular videos that they're filming at school in the cafeteria, and they're paying ads for more people to see them. I think it's a good idea if you have a worthy product, a worthy service, you're into multi-level marketing. I think it's definitely a good idea. And again, I've seen people who aren't in business, they're not content creators, they just boost the videos hoping that other teenagers could see it and interact with it. So that's quite interesting, but I think it's great. The TikTok ads are cheaper. I think one of the less cheaper ads right now. And if you really know how to have fun and really create fun videos and really use the filters and stuff like that, I think anybody could do really well with the TikTok ads. I've been pondering it. So it's a good thing that you brought that up, Cosmo. I've been thinking about the idea of doing an ad on TikTok. I would just have to really put some dedication into how I'm going to go about doing that and check to see if I can use the music on the app and make sure it's not copywriting because I'm paying for the ad, so on and so forth. But I've been thinking about it. Does anyone have any other questions about TikTok? Even if you sign up for TikTok, just check it out. Last February, I signed up. I filmed a couple of videos that I put on my Instagram stories. It didn't work out. Later realizing that it's a total different app, and I just kind of stopped posting for 2 months. I wish I didn't do that looking back, because if I did, maybe I would have been a little further ahead with the number of followers I have, or maybe if I was a little bit more courageous, those videos would have done well. But if you're a little hesitant, just sign up and just watch the For You page, favorite a bunch of filters, favorite a bunch of songs, play around with them. And sometimes it's funny, sometimes video won't do well on TikTok, but it will do well on Instagram Reels. It won't do well on Instagram Reels, but it will do well on TikTok. What else can I say? If you're on LinkedIn, I do believe that LinkedIn just launched LinkedIn Stories. I think that's just for Canada, and I'm not sure, maybe they just released it to me, but I've been taking some of my TikTok videos and putting them on LinkedIn Stories, and they have people react. You can actually react to a LinkedIn story similar to the way that you do on Instagram. And so I'm using some of my TikToks that I don't use, and I'm putting them on LinkedIn Stories. I mean, one video serves 3 to 4 different purposes, and if all of a sudden we get access to YouTube Shorts, I'm going to start putting TikTok videos on YouTube Shorts too. It's only a matter of time, everyone. So jump on that TikTok train if you can. And yeah, I just realized it serves a purpose, because if you can take your TikTok videos, put it on Reels. If you have over, I think, 1,000 followers on YouTube, you should be able to use Shorts. And you can also put those on LinkedIn. And if you have access to LinkedIn Stories, put them on LinkedIn Stories. You can add your TikTok videos. You can put them on Facebook Stories, your personal and your business. So you can take one video and you can apply it on more than one app, and save your time and save your energy, and create a brand cross apps, like cross-functionally, and so on and so forth. I don't see any other questions, but I hope this TikTok for Business was helpful to each and every one of you. I will be going live again next Monday. I haven't quite figured out the topic yet, but thank you, Cosmo. Thank you, Lamb. Thank you, Disfy, Preston, Black and Brown Success, Tayken, Hair and Glory, Care. Anybody else that's still on? Dreddy, thanks for joining, and I hope all of you have a good evening. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye.